The war on Christmas is trash, and the war on science is trash. Both of them are brought to you by the establishment media, which is deceptive. Now, with this war on science, they want to tell you, for one thing, they want to bring out Trump and say, Trump's egregious war on science mounted people on the planet suffer. So it's that same old thing I've been talking about, how they bounce ideas off of Trump. If Trump doesn't like it, oh, well then you should like it. And then they do this other thing. Recently I saw a National Geographic report where they're talking about the war on science, and guess who they bring out? Flat Earth. Flat Earth people. Now, right then and there, you could just cut off the TV, because bad intentions are going to go after that. Because Flat Earth is Cointelpro. This is not an honest representation of what's happening. Because these people are a bunch of liars, pretending to believe in the Bible and pretending to expose the government when they are in the plan. They are working with it. The role for them is to act like idiots, look retarded, so that you will think, oh, that's what those Christians believe? Oh, that's what those people are talking about when they say Illuminati? They believe in the flat earth? They want you to have that idea. And then they come out with their bad ideas that they want to impose on you, which they all do it in the name of science. Science would be the authority that goes over your common sense. So, major strike one, they're already disqualified in their argument, in their so-called reasoning, because that's unreasonable, what they're doing. But I'm going to go further and explain what's happening. When they're talking about science, it's not just like regular science, oh, new innovations, oh, studying different things, testing it to see what the different outcomes will be, theories. No. This science that they're talking about is a dictatorship type science, to where, oh, because of science, you have to accept the government doing this. Notice how it always has something to do with the government. Oh, because science, you have to accept the vaccines. Like, you have to take the vaccines. What does that have to do? Government regulation. When it's brought up, government regulating people getting vaccines, that's when this so-called talk of war on science comes out. Oh, well, people don't want to drink the water because they say it's fluoride in the water. Again, government regulation. Government is putting fluoride in the water because it's supposed to be good for us. But common sense would be like, well, toothpaste says don't eat the toothpaste. If you eat the toothpaste, then you need to consult a doctor or even go to a hospital. Well, then why would I drink the water if it has fluoride? Just common sense. But no. Science says it's okay. But then we keep it going. Global warming. Oh, but the science is settled. Global warming. But all in all, what are they really doing? Government regulations, United Nations. So then you see that every single time it's this little thing, this little push-pull is government regulation. Scientific dictatorship. Now, you can say all you want about the Bible, but believing in the Bible is a choice. It's called faith. And you'd have to understand how the power structure works. See, the Bible operates outside of the power structure of the current day, and the day before, and the day after. Because the people that believe in the Bible, they believe in a God that predates everything in existence. And what they do is they are following the commands of this God that predates everything, including the current day power structure. Now, the problem comes in when the current day power structure tries to get the people who believe in the Bible to do things that the God of the Bible doesn't want them to do. Well, then that's the problem. Then that means they don't have total control over the people who believe in the Bible. On the other hand, with science, it's taught to us at a young age. It's generally accepted. And it has an authority that while you can believe in the Bible, you choose to believe in the Bible by faith, science is just kind of like, oh, well, this iPhone does exist. Wow, yeah, these cell phone towers do exist due to science. So they would have more trust because they can see the actual productions of science, as opposed to the Bible. It's more faith-based. The underlying point here is the abuse of that trust of the people and then impose government regulations over people. And that's the actual problem. So what I'm saying here is there is no war on science. There's only a war against people and the choices that they decide to choose.